Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Obviously I made a video last night about my gambling experience, and I just wanted to kind of follow that up. I'm going to try and follow these videos up because I did one sort of sensible thing today. I blocked my card from being used. Sorry, there's a bit of hair there. I blocked my card from being used in any bookmakers. Last night I lost a lot of money on the fixed odds betting terminals, and people say, it's okay, you're just stupid to do that, and it's you must be thick, and all of those things. But if you don't have a knowledge of addiction, you wouldn't understand. And gamblers are mostly good at kind of lying, because outwardly there isn't. It's harder to spot that someone's a gambler than they are if they're doing drugs or alcohol and stuff like that. And the most annoying thing for me is that last night I kind of felt, I felt so low that I could have, I could have taken my own life. I think I could have made an attempt. I've planned it out before, and I'm not, I don't suffer with depression. That's the thing. But the minute I'm gambling, then it's almost like it's so intense, the feeling of losing, that it does make you kind of feel about doing some stuff. And there are people out there who they're laughing, they're having their time, and then the next thing you know, they've taken their own life, and it's because of gambling. So we're very good at hiding what we do, and I'm a little bit more honest about it these days, but it still doesn't help the way I feel, because I would consider myself as having some amount of intelligence. I'm not bragging about it. There's people out there who are massively intelligent, and their intelligence, their streetwise, their common sense, it kind of blows me away. But I'm not dumb, and there's lots of things I could probably do with my life that wouldn't involve like gambling and stuff. So I do these things, and like I said, I've taken a step to kind of block my card, which is good. It means that if I do want to go in now and I do want to put a bet on, then I can still do that. But the temptation to just kind of open up with debit card or something, it can't, that won't work anymore. So I'm glad about that. The other thing is that I've noticed over the years, and I've been gambling a long time, and I've been playing, I guess, roulette for a long time. That's my go-to fixed odds betting terminal game. And the thing I've noticed over the years is that if I had a big loss, like say 10 years ago, I would have felt that loss for a week, and it would have hurt me so bad, I would have probably not gone back. But the odd thing is that this was last night. I felt like that last night, and today I kind of feel just completely normal, and that's a really, really bad sign. It means that I'm not actually respecting the events that occurred or led up to me or followed after I gambled, and the events that kind of lead up to these things is usually you're feeling a little bit good, you've got a little bit of spare time, and you kind of go for it. And so if I'm feeling a utter horrible defeated, and what's the word I'm looking for, just completely you just have that kind of feeling of just completely being ruined and flawed personality afterwards, and that feeling now doesn't last that long, which is, if ever there was a time to actually take stock and get the fear back of the days to come and the months, then that would be now. So so yeah, I am. So yeah, I just wanted to follow up with last night's video with this one, and it's a addiction's a complicated business. It's easy to tell people to stop. I mean, I tell people who drink, why don't you just stop? And they go, yeah, you're right. You're right. And then 3 days later, they're drinking again, and they might not be out and out. It might not be socially damaging for them to do that, but the effects of drink are obviously accumulative, and they can affect your livers and stuff like that. And I suppose gambling is accumulatively bad, because it's going to affect your bank account, or it might affect paying the bills and stuff. And I haven't reached that point yet, and I don't want to reach that point. So yeah, I'm just going to keep making these vlogs, because I think it's important. While I'm doing this, I'm not doing the other, so it's kind of difficult. And I would love to talk about what's going on in the UK, what's going on in the world, but you know what, I've probably got to fix myself. I've got to fix myself a little bit before I start preaching about shit to the world. And yeah, so that's it, folks. I'm gonna do something a little bit more positive today, and I'll talk about some of the other issues, maybe with gambling, that that things that kind of a lot of people don't notice, but they don't go unnoticed really by the gambler, and it's a very secretive thing. So until next time, just take care of yourselves. If you're a gambler, then see if you can find a way to stop, because ultimately, and people tell me this, I tell other people this, there is only one winner in gambling, and that's not you.